It was 1-1 after 1 inning. Iowa State then scored 2 runs in the top of the 4th. Oklahoma State responded with a run in the 5th. And then it was an insurance run in the 7th from Iowa State. Base hit could potentially tie the game. Down 2 with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Kicks and deals home. That ball is popped into shallow left field. Charging in. That one will drop. This game is tied. Down to the final strike, Rosie Davis, she comes through again. She literally is the queen of clutch for a reason, and she does it again there. And here we are in a 4-4 ball game. Micaela Wark, first pitch swinging and crushing left center field, and it's caught. The wind killed it. I thought that was a walk-off 2-run home run. Everybody in this stadium thought that was a walk-off shot. And we will go to extra innings here in Game 1. 2 runs scoring in dramatic fashion in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-1 pitch. That one is lifted to center field and down for a base hit. Iowa State will take the lead. They're going to go station to station. It is 5-4 Cyclones at the top of the 8th inning. It wouldn't be cowgirl softball without some drama, without being backs against the wall down to the last out. And here it is. 1-0. That ball popped up into the second base side. Moving to her left to make the catch is Trice, and the Cyclones have won Game 1 in Stillwater. Final score 5-4. We're going to head to post-game coverage. This is cowgirl softball from their field.
We don't have a lack of talent. We have a lack of swinging at strikes. We have too much of swinging at balls, right? That's what this team has currently. It doesn't mean it's not what we're capable of. It's just how we're performing currently, and it's been going like that for a while, and now we've got ourselves in a funk that if we don't sit right here and talk about this, whether it changes or not, we're not doing our job. Make sense? And I know it's painful and it stinks, and I hate to like say things to you guys like this, but you deserve us to coach you. You deserve that. Good and bad, right? Like and we deserve it. We deserve to be coached too. That's why I ask you guys, tell us if we're doing something. Be honest. If you don't like the body language of us, tell us. Okay, we have to all understand the emotion, right? You all feel it. That's the beauty of this, man. And that's what we talked about. That's what we watched on the Gino Ariema thing. That's when you fall in love with each other, is when you can make eye contact no matter what. No matter what. Same thing that's on your wrist. No matter what. Eye contact. No matter what. Pick me up. No matter what. I got you. No matter what. Okay? Let's go have a day.
Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Cheese. How are you doing? Fabulous.
Everyone, let's sing Carrie's song. I are.
A little bit about cheese. I don't even know if you can go with a little bit. Like, there's nothing about cheese that's like a little bit. Everything cheese does is exaggerated in the best way. Even, I mean, her name's Cheese, right? She's always cheesing, and it's never just like kinda, it's a lot.
You know, we were done recruiting this summer, and I actually ran into her and her travel coach in Colorado. Met with her and her coaching staff and my staff up in my hotel room. Did a recruiting presentation up there. We had her parents on FaceTime. I didn't know it at the time, but on her way up to the hotel room, she told her coaching staff, hey, whatever happens.
Don't let me commit here. Don't let me commit right now. Give me the weekend.
Well, apparently we must have done a nice job. She committed on the spot.
I'd be stupid if I don't want to be a cowgirl leaving this room. And he got up, smiled, all of us started crying, and it was from there on out, history was made.
I think she's kind of here, like, through destiny, right? Like, I think things in life happen for a reason, and you never really know why that is at the time, but, you know, it kind of feels like she's meant to be here. I mean, she didn't know if she was gonna ever be able to play again. She thought she was out of eligibility. That didn't matter. for Coach Kajewski. He said, you know what, I'm taking a chance on you regardless. You're going to be in Stillwater next year.
Dang, he's getting me emotional. Going through an injury like that, especially after a full year of not playing, I think people take it for granted playing. And I think when I was out for that long time, the 10 months, 11 months, it sucked because you wanted to be out there and it felt like you lost a sense of yourself because you're not playing. And it's like an identity crisis. It doesn't matter how hard you go down or if you're at rock bottom, you can still work your way back. And I think that's what really helped in having the season that I did last year, and honestly just being able to come here. And I know it's different, but I'm able to be here and play and be healthy again.
Cowgirl fans, welcome into Cowgirl Stadium, a rare phrase that I've been able to use this season. Plenty of people here in Stillwater, and going to be, I'm sure, plenty of people here today. Game 2 against Iowa State coming up at 12:05 Central Time after a loss to the Cyclones yesterday, a game in which Iowa State had the lead late. The Cowgirls rallied back, scored 2 runs down to the last out, the last strike in the bottom of the 7th inning. Went to extra innings and then dropped that game 5-4. Iowa State has now won 4 of the last 5 games against these Cowgirls. So time to get back on track with the Cyclones here on tap. One pitch. That ball is pulled and is drilled out to left field, and it is gone. Home run, Bloodworth swings at that one and hammers at the deep left field, and it is gone. Riley Crandall strikeout, her 16th of the year. Don't know how you combat that, you know what I mean?
It's tough when you have the infrastructure built for the size of Stillwater. We just have to get some cows.
Some what?
Those are mobile cellular units.
Oh, okay. Hello, right field, and maybe collision. Oh my goodness, Davis ducked out of the way as Wartsup slides in and makes the catch. Ball is hammered out to right field, back at the wall, and goodbye! Lexi McDonald, a home run off the bench, her first one of the season, another 3-run shot, and it is 10-1 Oklahoma State, and that is going to do it.
We'll get you guys out of here, get some rest. We need to take the series tomorrow. Okay, bottom line, we've got to take the series tomorrow. It comes out from the first pitch. Doing everything better than those guys do, okay? All right, great job. Hey, I do want to talk. I want to watch. I know we're running out of time here. I want to talk about Lexi's. Is that bad? And this is how I feel. I feel like, for those of you that aren't getting opportunities, pay attention. This is important stuff. And those of you that are, it's important stuff. But I walked up to her and I said, hey, look, like, I really want to play you, but you're making it hard on me. You're somebody that has to drive balls. Like, weak ground balls and flares are going to end up they're going to not get you more at-bats. And started to cry. And she goes, I just want last year's Lexi back. And I said, she is here. She hasn't gone anywhere. She's here. It hasn't left. And I told her that. I said, you haven't left. You're still here. You just got to get back to the things that you've got to do in game. And deliver the barrel. Just go for it. Holy crap. What happened? It was awesome. And that's all her, and that's all you guys. Just do what you do. Okay? It doesn't matter if you get 2 strikes. You see these pitchers with 2 strikes, they throw strikes. They have to get you out. And I sent her a note last night about I was proud of her for not that she hit the home run. That was awesome. That was the icing, right? Well, I was proud of it. She delivered the barrel. And I think that conversation is something I feel about all of you. I want to play you. All of you. You guys aren't making it hard enough on me. Make sense? Make it hard on me. You guys in the fall, we sat in that office numerous days and I was like, oh God, we got major problems. What's the problem, you guys think?
Who's gonna play?
Who's gonna play? Like, who are we gonna choose? It's like a coach's dream. It's a coach's dream. And nightmare, all in one. Because you guys are so good. Okay? And that hadn't changed.
You always keep your hours.
You eat. I feel like you just get grabbing baby. Can you see how much please? Oh, okay. Come on, girl. But you have like 6 all white in this room, but you don't even get one. Get out, bro.
Okay, I just hit, so do I just say, like, I'm a hitter?
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing. Hi, I'm Micaela Wark. I'm a hitter for Oklahoma State Softball.
She's played the last 2 years. She's had to have surgeries at the end of both years. But I think what you need to know about that is, or if you don't already know, is that the toughness is there.
Mick is, I would have to say, a fighter. Since she's been here and even before, she had, a ton of injuries her freshman year going to Kansas, and then injuries there, and then little injuries here.
I never actually told anyone this, but when I went in the transfer portal, I didn't really want to play softball anymore because in my head, it wasn't something I loved, and so the transfer portal was something that I kind of did just as a show for my family that I tried. You know what I mean? Like, it was something that I just wanted to, like, throw in there and be like, yeah, tried transfer portal, no one picked me up, because in my head, I didn't think I'd find a place as good as this one that would take someone who hasn't played in nearly 2.5, maybe even 3 years.
I don't think we felt like we were necessarily just taking a big old chance. The kid hit at a high level. I feel like we knew what we were getting, and I feel like she's continued to deliver like a mindset that's been good.
So when I got here at first, I really just didn't, I kind of had that imposter syndrome where I just didn't feel like I was supposed to be here. Like, I remember I was out here hitting, and I was just not moping around, but just like kind of shy and not myself. And so I hit a home run, and like, I think I was rounding third or something, and Coach G like comes out of the dugout and yells like, I'm tired of you moping around here and pretending like you're not meant to be anything. Like, you're good, you're enough, you're supposed to be here. And like, I remember I was like crying as I was rounding third. It was literally an inner squad, and I was crying when I hit a home run. But like, it took that, and like, that's when the flip kind of switched, and I was like, okay, like, I'm good. Like, my teammates have me, and yeah, so.
Winner take all in the series. The Cowgirls coming off a commanding 10-1 win yesterday, trying to avenge that opening game loss in extra innings. It was Iowa State taking that one. But it's going to be Katie Coots in the circle here today for the Cowgirls, going up against Lauren Sherman, the Game 1 starter for Iowa State, to decide the series. Oklahoma State trying to get to above 500 in Big 12 play, sitting at 6-6 in the conference. Iowa State is 8-6.
Just kind of reminded them of kind of what the end goal was, and also reminded them that, and make sure that they were clear that what we were doing, the way we were going about it right now, we kind of talked to them about Nick Saban's capability gap.
The 0-1 is popped up in foul ground, maybe playable for Ford, who makes the catch behind home plate, and Iowa State has won the series in Stillwater. Back-to-back seasons, the Cowgirls fall to the Cyclones. Iowa State mobbing Jaden Ralston behind home plate. taking the series 2-1.
We needed to shrink that gap, and right now we weren't doing, as a staff, as a team, as a support staff, what we needed to shrink that gap, and it was showing in the way we're playing. We're playing good enough, and good enough is not going to win us a national title.